A little something out of Vietnam, guys. So there's this airline, I believe it's called Vietjet because fucking creativity, right? Vietjet has introduced its new Sky COVID Care. So that's right, it's insurance if you catch the coronavirus on one of their flights. You could get up to 7,000 pounds. Hold on, let me do the conversion for you. That's 200 million Vietnamese dong. That's right. That's the money in Vietnam, dongs. So put that one in your pocket. But 200 million, 7,000 pounds. I would say, what's that roughly for us? Probably like
That's like
5,500
8,000.
Oh yeah, 7,000 pounds. You're right. So a little over 7,000, 8,500.
I mean, Christ, 14,000 dongs is like a mile's worth of dongs. God,
So
who wouldn't
many
want
dogs.
that?
Hey, definitely get more mileage out of dongs than you do dollars.
But
The
Dongs,
dongs to
dongs the dollar
did you guys
is.
do some domestic Vietnamese travel on Vietjet during this coronavirus?
Man.
So it's anywhere, any flight that you take into the country.
Yeah, so it's domestic Vietnamese travel, but you don't have to be a Vietnamese citizen. It extends to anybody between now and June 30th. It applies to all eligible customers, free of charge. So it's not like an insurance, like a ticket insurance that you got to buy. It's just fucking part of the deal, part of traveling Vietjet.
God.
Man, I gotta tell you, I mean, I know from all, and I don't mean to, whatever, fuck the coronavirus, but like, I'm not trying to diminish this pandemic, but considering I'm not necessarily in the high risk zone, I'm a pretty healthy guy, don't have any pre-existing conditions. I feel like I'd be trying to catch that shit just to make a quick $8,000.
I do it. I fucking do
everything.
it. It's like, oh, excuse me. Let me get that for you. Thank you. Thank you.
Licking stuff.
Yeah. You pull a Tommy Boy. You'd get in the what's for dinner, chicken or Corona chicken.
Yeah, I mean, $8,000. I mean, $8,000 for, okay, here's the bottom line. Right now, from all the statistics I've heard, it's already like 50-50 that you get it or you don't by the time this whole thing's all done. So why not just go ahead and try to get it and get yourself a quick $8,000, pad that bank account, get those dongs in your account before, you got to miss some work and not make the money anyway.
I wonder, on a logical standpoint, I wonder if there's some restrictions towards getting back. Like if you have to get quarantined in Vietnam for 2 weeks and then it's a pain in the ass to get back, and before you know it, you've spent $2,500 red assing around, hooting around, lodging yourself up with all these dongs in your pocket.
It doesn't say anything, I didn't see anything about that. I can tell you that it doesn't matter how you get it. So, like, you don't necessarily even need to prove that you got it from the flight. If you took the flight and you have the coronavirus, you can still get this money. Apparently, Vietjet, reportedly, has allocated tens of billions of dong just for this scheme, just to cover any losses, because people are definitely going to say they have coronavirus if they travel on Vietjet.
Yeah, that's just a bad promotion. I mean, it's just really piss poor advertising. I mean, I applaud them. Everybody's going to remember. All I'm remembering right now is dongs, but Vietjet is they're going to be on top of the jet game when people start flying again. But yeah, it's just a shitty PR move right now.
Yeah, how are you? If you say that you don't have to prove or disprove that you caught it while flying, what's just keep someone who has like, I don't know, a minimal amount of money who already thinks they have it, and just take a flight from here to from here to Cincinnati or here to Philadelphia.
I just came up with a scheme, guys. We find some folks that are positive, and we just set them on some Vietjet flights, and we could probably make ourselves a cool 100 billion dong before the day is done.
100 billion dong.
Yeah, and we say before the day is dong, it's not dong over. You owe us dong. All right, sayonara.
Well, guys, this is clearly an upstanding airline because
I feel like you got something good for us.
Passengers with mental illness or epilepsy, specifically epilepsy, which is strange, are not eligible. So they were just right off the bat like, mental illness, you're out of here. You get no money for coronavirus.
It's probably a good idea to keep the mentally ill off the flights in the first place.
Yeah, probably. But then, on top of that, they've been criticized before because apparently their stewardesses were lingerie-clad models for most of 2018, which, sounds good to me, but apparently it was a big deal in Vietnam. So Vietjet has a history, it sounds like, of kind of walking that razor's edge.
Oh, I was going to say of being awesome and amazing.
Of being the number one domestic Vietnamese airline. It's basically the Southwest of Vietnam.
Welcome to Viet Dong. Strap in. Welcome to Shitty Airlines.
And I feel like we should just go to Vietnam to spend some dong. It just seems right.
A dong here, a dong there, dong everywhere.
Dong everywhere.
Is that what when you go to a Vietnamese strip club, do they warn you about throwing your dong at entertainment?
Yeah, I think they ask you to gently place it. You have to gently place your dong in the stripper's hand.
Oh, okay.
On their shoulder, I hear is a good place to put the dong. But
I just like to rub the dong all over their leg right before I gently slip it right in front.
Yeah.
I like to ball them up. I like to ball my dong up and throw it. Fastball that shit.
It's a unique tactic.
I once got kicked out for making it rain dong all over a Vietnamese strip club.
Making it rain dong all over the place.
Ring ding dong. That's it. Another Tupac. Booyah.
Was that Nas?
Yes.
All the way from California.